You know your girl. I've been natural for forever, right? Y'all all know that already. I'm just tired of doing my natural hair. I'm getting my hair done. I want to be a hair done. That's how bad I love getting my hair done, okay? So I've been natural for forever. As you guys already know, I'm kind of known for my curls, known for the big hair. But I need a change. I need something, I'm not going to say low maintenance, but you know it takes 48 business days for your twist out to dry. And I just don't have that time anymore. I need to be ready to do whatever, whenever. And so I did some research and figured out that I kind of want to tap into this little smoothing treatment life. And I reached out Studio M salons here in Frisco, Texas, and I called Mr. G, who is doing a little detangling right now. Got me right, educated me over the phone, and I booked my appointment. So I'm gonna let him speak to y'all about the treatment and who is best for, why people get it, like all the good stuff, and we're gonna go along and y'all gonna see the results. Period. Okay, so let them know who you are, what we're doing, and why I'm doing it.
Hey, what's up, gang? My name's Mr. G, superstar, creative director, salon manager here at Studio M in Frisco. There you go. So, what's up, Mavens? Nice to meet everybody.
M gang.
So, there you go. So, here with Mykah's hair today, we're going to do our smoothing system. It's a two-step process, and what it does for 12 weeks, it reminds the strands that we're going to be temporarily stretched. And the main point about this product, it allows the hair to be more manageable. Sometimes when you have natural hair, or oftentimes when you have natural hair, the detangling process, the styling, all of that can be pain points for it. Manageability is the main thing with natural textured hair. So what this smoothing system does by Design Essential, it tells the hair for 12 weeks, hey, we're going to chill out for a little bit. It temporarily relaxes the strands and you're able to manage your hair a lot better. The biggest thing is your blow dry time is cut in half. Your detangling 100% easier. And then my favorite part, you get a natural luster to your hair. You'll notice that there's less frizz and you have a more smooth shaft. So those are a few little good points about the smoothing system. Once again, it's two-step process. We're going to shampoo her and then we're going to apply mousse that's going to sit on each section for 15 minutes. And then we follow up with a sealant that's pressed into the hair. And then probably about the first 2 days, you'll feel just a light film. What that's doing is just, again, reminding the strands we're going to be relaxed for the next 12 weeks. And also that is just making its way into the hair strand. So all of those products can work its way into the hair. So yeah, there you go.
Okay. And so I know I asked you like a bajillion questions when I called, and I thank you so much for being patient with me and answering every single one of them. Okay, y'all. He was not like, "Girl, get off the phone" at all. But one of the main things, the main difference between this smoothing treatment and a relaxer would be no chemicals are in this treatment, right?
That's correct. So the main point is the smoothing system, it temporarily relaxes the hair. An actual relaxer, it permanently relaxes the hair. So the cool thing about this product is your hair will revert back. So once you get this product in, you can go back and shampoo your hair, apply products. Just because it's in a straight stage, once you do apply moisture or wet your hair down, it'll come right back to your natural curl pattern. But again, on the manageability tip, you'll be able to blow dry your hair in half the time. And then in terms of like detangling it, you'll notice that the process is very easy. It doesn't take you as long. So that's the difference between a relaxer, which permanently relaxes or straightens the hair, as opposed to the smoothing system. It's just going to temporarily straighten the hair out for about 12 weeks.
Okay, and I am a gym girly, so shout out to us. With the sweating of the edges and the all that good stuff, this is a good system to have, and I can still work out, right?
It's perfect. That's a good thing. This system is really good for anybody who's into movement. Gym girlies, Pilates, karate,
Karate is sending me, not
you know,
karate.
like there, whatever you do, running, all of the things. And once again, just natural moisture, natural sweat. You notice the hairline, it may gain a little bit of texture from that. That's just natural. But when you do go in to do your touch-ups, whether that be with the blow dry, a smoothing iron, a pencil, you'll notice that you don't have to do multiple passes. It's just one quick blow dry to get it back into that straight state, or just one quick pass to get it smooth. Perhaps you have a leave out or you wanted to do a more smooth style.
Okay, love that. All right, I'm new to this life, y'all. Y'all already know. Back in the day, I was definitely like every 2 weeks going to get my hair straightened, but it wasn't this because it was reverting literally as I walked out of the salon. My hair was like back up. So, all right, y'all. That was a little bit of education about what we're doing today. I'm gonna show y'all some behind the scenes, some good stuff, and then we'll definitely take a look at the final look. And y'all gotta let me know what you think in the comments because I think I'm gonna love it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love it, right?
Oh, absolutely. Like, love is an
Oh.
understatement. Love is an understatement.
Understatement. Okay, I'm gonna be. Oh my god, I'll be obsessed.
There you go.
All right, let's go. So let me just start by saying I absolutely adore natural hair. I think there's honestly nothing better. I love the curls. I love the look that I can get, and I love how versatile natural hair is. But anybody who has natural hair knows just how much work it truly is, from just planning your hairstyles, buying the products, planning out time to do your hair and dry it and all the things. So this treatment really came in clutch for me. As you can see here, I have probably like 4B, 4C all throughout my hair, and this is wet. Like when my hair is dry, it's very much shrunk. Okay, so with this treatment, I've seen so much manageability with my hair. My curl pattern did loosen up a little bit. I actually have a link to what my first wash day looked like in my description box. It's actually a TikTok, so check that out so you can see what my curl pattern looked like. But this did not damage my curl pattern at all. I loved it. It did exactly what I needed it to do. Blow drying my hair literally takes like 15 minutes. My whole head blow dry, bone straight. That's never been the case. So that alone, the detangling so much easier, the wash process so much easier. Like everything is really it's really different. So the only thing is this is temporary, like Mr. G said. It lasts about 12 weeks. So I'll probably go back in 12 weeks and get another one if I don't put some braids in my hair, because summer is coming, so we know what that means, ladies. But just look how it's silk pressed. This silk press, this one, lasted 21 days. Again, the link to the TikTok is in the description box below, so you can go see what it looks like after 21 days. But I've never in my life had a silk press last me 21 days. I was working out, I was sweating, I was doing different styles. The one thing that I will recommend is don't use a whole bunch of heat in the process. I didn't really apply heat ever again after the silk press, but what I did do was I used heatless curlers. So like the first 2 weeks, I was just wrapping my hair, but after that, I started implementing heatless curlers. Love the turnout. I also have some TikToks that show what that looks like. I'll link those below. But another thing that I really liked about my service at Studio M was him trimming my ends. I'm one of the girlies that thinks that they can trim their own ends, and it never works. Like, you think you're saving money and you think you're saving your hair, but really you're making it worse. So I do recommend getting your hair professionally trimmed unless you are trained in that area, and to do your own, go ahead. If not, just go get it done. So this year I'm vowing to get my trims every 6 to 8 weeks, as well as just keep my hair done. Like, that's the goal, keep my hair done. So he was very careful and meticulous with trimming my ends. Came out beautiful. Like, get into the shine, get into the luster, get into it. Like, just watching it back, it just gives me chills, because I love how it turned out. So if you're interested in this type of treatment, it is called a smoothing treatment. The products can only be purchased by licensed cosmetologists, so you can't just buy this treatment off the shelf. You actually have to go get it like done to your hair, and it can only be pressed into your hair. So you can wear curly styles after this, but to apply the treatment, it has to be pressed into your hair. So I think that's another reason why the cosmetologists have to do it, whatever the case. So the most important part about this conversation, the money, honey. This service will run you about $250 to like $300, just depending on what salon you go to. So it's not your typical silk press that's roughly like $100 to $150. So just expect to make that investment, you know? Like, honestly, it's worth it in my opinion. The ease that came with doing my hair for the 12 weeks following this silk press, I'll pay $250, $300, $350. It just is what it is. The girls that get it. So just make sure you're aware that I did ask for just a middle part bust down, bone straight. Okay. I've had volume and curls for years prior. I needed just middle part, bust down, bone straight. And that's exactly what Mr. G gave me. It was given very much bundles, and that's what I asked for. So make sure you guys check out Studio M Beauty Bar on Instagram and let them know that Mykah the Maven sent you. And don't fill up those books so that I can't book Mr. G for a long time. Don't do that now. But definitely support. All right, y'all. See you on the next one.
There you go. Like, really move the hair. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's it. That's the... Yeah, there you go. There you go. You were a pleasure. Take your time. Show you the back of the comb. Properly.
Oh yeah, we got the good mirror and everything. Got all the
Don't need the
letters
whole
on
thing.
there.
Yep.
So cute.
Thank you. I appreciate you so much.
You're so very welcome.
Just what I wanted.
Good.
Y'all make sure to pull up to Studio M.
Very
okay?
good. Very
You'll be
good.
glad that you did. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate you.